Good day and happy Tuesday. I'm Heidi Hatch. This morning, is your child being picked on at school? Maybe your son or daughter is the one doing the bullying instead. Either way, it's a big problem kids face, and it can do some serious emotional harm. Coming up, we're talking with Jim West, a life coach and mentor that has helped children on both sides of this issue. Is a serious problem. Kids deal with it from the time they're young to when they're actually in high school. But there are ways to teach your children how to deal with it when they get picked on, as well as what to do instead of making fun of a classmate. Here with us again is Jim West, a mentor and life coach with Total Life Counseling. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, Heidi.
This is something you say you deal with a lot.
Yes, we deal with this a lot. We have oftentimes the kids that come into my office for coaching is to build their confidence so that they can deal with bullies better. But the ones that need to come in oftentimes are the bullies. They usually have low self-confidence and they don't want you to get close to them, so they direct attention away from them by putting other people down. So
how do you deal with that in general? Before you ever send your kids off to school, I'm assuming that a good self-esteem and that confidence in themselves has to be important.
Yes, absolutely. We teach the students how to connect with peers, how to make friends, how to take an interest in other people and bring out the best in others so that they have friends around them. If they have friends around them and they have their head up and they have good eye contact, then that helps the students to not be a target for bullies. So
a support network helps them. Let's say you're in that situation though. Somebody's calling your kid names. They're going to school. They hate to be there. What can they do in the here and now to make that stop or the bully go away?
Well, we have a lot of fun with this in my office. We teach kids not to react, and ignoring doesn't always work. But if they can roll with the conflict, just kind of take it, almost agree with what the bully is saying. If they say you're an idiot, say, thanks for noticing. If you're a freak, man, that's the best thing I've heard all day. Thank you. You know, just getting the kids to roll with it and be confident, not to react or get defensive is so powerful.
I would assume that might kind of stop the bully in the tracks, because whether you're a kid or an adult, they're wanting to get a rise out of you. When they don't get a rise, it's like, okay, why do it?
Absolutely. It's so important for them not to show that it's bothering them. You know, to just take it in and just roll with it. And then actually other kids around them will laugh when they hear them say, thanks for noticing, or you should have heard what my mom said when she dropped me off this morning. You know, what did she say? Oh, I can't repeat it. You know, what do you mean you can't repeat it? Well, my mom should have been a sailor. You know, just kind of teaching the kids to joke around with it. And then the other kids around them laugh. It builds their confidence, and then they get their head up. And then the bully moves on to another target.
So is this an okay thing, let's say at dinner time, to sit down with your kids, talk to them about that, and give them some lines like that and help them practice?
Absolutely. I have some tips on my website and you know, more ideas what they can do to roll with things. But it's good to pick 2 or 3 phrases like thank you or that's the best thing I've heard all day is a great thing. You know, just give them 2 things they can say to just about anything, and then it just drives the bully crazy and they just move on.
Knockout punches, but not really punching, just talking.
Yes, killing them with kindness. You want to kill them, right?
Yes.
Kill them with kindness.
Kill them with kindness, the best thing we've heard all day. Jim West, thank you for coming in, Total Life Counseling Center. Thanks for coming in.